Alright guys, another Patreon request, and this one comes from Tom Hibbert, who asked me to do a Patreon request involving Hitman, Golgo 13, and Predator. So I was very excited to do this, but as always, before we get started, if you guys would like to have a Patreon request done, just hit the link below, head on over to my Patreon, where you guys can start sending me requests for videos to do here on YouTube. But other than that, let's get started with this video. So, in this story, what is going on is that both 47 and Golgo have been hired to take out a Russian mobster from different contracts. Essentially, one contract is that hires Golgo is like, this guy is a rival gangster, and we want to shut him up. Whereas Hitman is hired, and it's implied that it's probably the U.S. government who's trying to use 47 to do their dirty work by taking out this Russian arms dealer, gangster slash arms dealer. So, yeah. So Golgo and 47 proceed to head to Russia, further deep in the near Siberia, and both of them are separately taking out and it's heavily guarded. We're talking like highly trained ex-KGB, and some of them are ex-Spetsnaz bodyguards. They're taking them out left and right in order to get in close and take out this guy. However, what happens is that separately they're both being as they're approaching their target, they're being followed by something else. They're being followed by, they're being studied by another hunter, and that is a predator. So a predator is stalking both Golgo and 47 because it's been watching them for some time. It's been trailing both of them, and I want to take the skulls of two of the most dangerous human beings on the planet. So it has been watching and waiting for its time to come, and that time is now. So, as they're taking out these armed guards left and right separately, Golgo discovers, as he's taking a shot at, he's about to take his shot, he sees that 47 is about to get in the way and take his kill. So he just turns the gun on him. 47 just looks and goes, oh shit, ducks, and starts firing back at Golgo. This, of course, gets the arms dealer wise that shit is going wrong, and he's being stalked by two very different assassins. And that's Golgo 13, that's 47. So 13 and 47, yeah. Two different numbered assassins are Golgo 13 and Agent 47 are after him. So he has to get the fuck out of there. He gets on his helicopter and takes off. Well, both assassins, meanwhile, are kind of in the midst of fighting each other, and it turns into just a bloody hand-to-hand combat fight between Golgo and 47. The two of them just completely proceed to just mop the floor with each other. They are just beating the shit out of each other in this instance. And the Predator is just kind of watching them, waiting to see, because in his head, maybe I'll kill the one who's more worthy. I'll just take out the one who is more worthy to be my trophy. But as they both survive the fight, because it goes from guns to knives to one of them pulls an explosive and they both go flying in different directions, all injured. So the Predator's I'm gonna keep studying them rather than collect the skull right now. So 47 and Golgo go back to their respective contractors, tell them the news, and they're like, okay, you've got an X amount of time to take out the arms dealer, and you better do it soon. However, both of them also have this sneaking feeling that they're being watched, and it almost feels like something is hunting them. But they get back on the case after both of them separately discover that the guy is now he's now moved from Siberia, he's gone to the African savannah, where he's trading weapons in Sudan. So he's selling weapons to Sudanese terrorists. And they're like, yeah, we'll follow there. So of course, the Predator, who's been watching them, this Predator is pretty meticulous. So the Predator follows after them, and follows them into Sudan, where the two of them are separately both kind of taking out Sudanese revolutionaries, and again, the armed guards that are around this arms dealer. But at the same time, the Predator is also taking out his fair share of trophies. He's claiming his fair share of skulls in the mix. Like, he's just taking his own, he's just kind of claiming his own amount of skulls for his game. Like, he's now just kind of collecting his own and all of that. But as it comes down to it, the arms dealer's like, oh, fuck these guys again. But just as he draws a gun, the three lights show up on the guy and just blow him away. And hit 47 and Golgo are like, what the fuck was that? And it's the Predator. And the Predator has finally decided that it's not one of them he wants both of them. He's determined that both of them are the most dangerous game on the planet, and to quote Bayformer's Megatron, I want two. So the Predator just shoots out his wrist blades, and both Golgo and 47 are like, what the fuck is going on here? So the two of them stop fighting each other and end up fighting the Predator. And what happens is that both of them get away from the fight because they have no idea what they're running into. Like, it's just, holy shit, what was that thing? And that's when 47 kind of talks, Golgo kind of brings it up to 47, like, I've heard rumors about these strange hunters that come from the stars and stalk the most dangerous game, and I guess you and I are worthy enough to be hunted. Like, it looks like we've just been chosen to be hunted, like we've just been selected to be worthy enough to be hunted. So why don't we stop fighting each other and fight this thing? So 47 agrees, and both of them set a trap for the Predator out in the desert. So they set a trap for him. The Predator comes looking for them. Both of them fight in hand to hand, covered in camo. And the two of them get in close. They start fighting the Predator, and just this all-out, rather than use guns, because they've kind of shown that guns are useless against this thing. So they just get into a knockdown, drag-out fist fight with the Predator, until eventually both of them get him, both take knives, just get him both in the throat, and just pull it until he's just eviscerated from the inside out. So the Predator is just left bleeding out on the ground. He dials his little bomb. They take off running, and by the end of it, they both decide, after they escape the explosion, they'll we'll just say we both killed the arms dealer, and both take evidence of killing him and hand it to their respective contractors to get paid. So there you go, guys. That is the Hitman Golgo 13 Predator crossover. Once again, I'd like to thank Tom Hibbert for this Patreon request and continued patronage. And you guys tell me in the comments below, what did you guys think of it? Comment below, let me know. Other than that, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.